Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Friday Morning Live Show. The live show's podcast and meta content is brought to you every week by these loyal sponsors. McGraw-Webb Chevrolet on the bypass in Camden, Alabama, serving their customers for 30 years. Join the McGraw-Webb Chevy family today. Tucker ATV, Jackson, Alabama, your local servicing Polaris Hustler Echo dealer with an international reputation. CT Ward Power Sports in Camden, Alabama, XL Godfrey Hurricane Boats powered by Mercury and Yamaha engines, your water skiing gear headquarters on Lake Millis Ferry. Safford Trading Company and Safford Equipment under the tower in Safford, Alabama, home of your residential and commercial lawn care bundle bear. Wildlife Management Solutions in Eutaw, Alabama. Let the guys at WMS select the right seed and blends for your soil type. South Alabama Kubota and Reynolds on the Strip in Monroeville, Alabama. Kubota and Skag Zero Turns, the right Kubota tractor for the right price. Thanks for supporting the Gettin Outdoors sponsors and enjoy the show. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Gettin Outdoors Facebook Live show. It is Friday, November the 18th, 2022. We are live from the Lawler Timber Company, Grampian Hills Outdoor Media Center. It's 35 degrees outside, sunny with a north-northeast winds about 4 miles an hour, and it is the day before opening day of gun season in Alabama. We're going to talk a lot about that in a minute, but first of all, I want to bring up my special guest. She's been coming on with me, radio, podcast, live shows for many years, and I want to welcome Miss Joyce Wall to the show. How you doing, Miss Joyce?
I'm great. How are you?
Well, I'm a little bitter. It's a little bittersweet for me this morning. This is the first year in 4 years we've been on to promote the Pineapple Hunters Appreciation Day, and Laura's not with us, so I really do miss Laura this morning.
I miss her too.
But we want to talk today about a big event coming up next Saturday, November the 26th, Saturday after Thanksgiving, the 26th Annual Hunters Appreciation Day in Pineapple, Alabama. And for those that might be listening, Joyce, that don't know the history of this awesome event, just give us a little brief history of why y'all got this started 26 years ago.
Well, it started because we wanted to do something to show our appreciation for the great impact to the economy and to all of, I guess, all the state of Alabama, but especially during that time to Pineapple, that hunters and hunting season has. And we had so many wonderful families that are here that bought homes, that established their hunting camps and became good friends. And it was just sheerly an appreciation event. And that's why we started off Hunter Appreciation. It began in would have been 1996. And this is our 26th annual event.
Tell everybody what the day starts out. I mean, it's just give us a kind of a daily rundown. I think it starts at 9 o'clock with all the arts and crafts and booths. Tell everybody how the day is going to go.
Well, we have some great art and crafts vendors that'll be setting up on the sidewalks and downtown at 9 o'clock. We'll start. The event lasts from 9 until 3. We have some great live entertainment. We have Two-Lane Highway starting off with the music, and then after lunch we have Night Moves coming in. They're both live bands and great entertainment. We have children's activities. We will have jump bouncy house. We have a petting zoo. We'll have some games for children to play. We have supposedly have a vendor coming that's going to have a game trailer for kids. We will have great food vendors coming. We've got a great lineup of food vendors there. So all day long that day, we'll have the buck and the big hog contest going on. And one of our special features is we have a downtown parade at 12 noon and an antique car show and truck show that will be going on during the day also. So we've just got a big variety and a great lineup of things to do.
It is something, and that antique. We need to get a drone shot when y'all do that antique car and tractor show, because there's so many great people that get into that, and the pictures just don't do it justice. It really don't, because there's so many people that really take pride in those old cars and trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something else. You mentioned the arts and crafts show. This is one of the events that probably has the most unique arts and crafts. And of course, it's the day after Black Friday, so this is a perfect time to come to Pineapple next Saturday and get that unique Christmas gift that you will not find anywhere else in the world.
No, and we'll really have some new vendors that are really have some fantastic arts and crafts this year. So I do hope everybody will come.
Joyce, let's talk a minute about the Les Moore Memorial Big Buck Big Hog Contest. It's $500 for the Big Buck winner, $150 for the Big Buck second place, $250 for the ladies winner, and $150 for the juvenile 17 and under, and $250 for the Big Hog. It is a one-day Big Buck contest. Coincides with the Wilcox Area Chamber Big Buck Contest. So if you have a Big Buck Contest, you need to get your Wilcox Area Chamber Big Buck ticket. And I think that's the same weekend of the first of 3 Big Doe contests that the Wilcox Area Chamber of Commerce will be putting on. So that runs to coincide with it. But let's just go over it for a minute. Everybody's got to get signed up. This is just a one-day event, the day of the Pineapple Hunters Appreciation Day, which is November the 26th. Everybody's got to be registered by 8 o'clock Friday night. Now, don't they get a T-shirt when they register? They all used to. So it's just a $20 entry fee, right? But
25.
that $25 entry fee.
But the entry fee is $25.
Okay. Yes. And that gets you a T-shirt and entered in it, and you got to be entered by 8 o'clock next Friday night. Now, where is the best place down? What's the best place somebody's listening wants to get in it before next Friday?
Well, you can either contact some of the people that are working with the contest, and we have their numbers in our book, but Don Donald, James Huggins, me, you can contact us or bring them to us. But the best and easiest way to do it is in the town hall in Pineapple. There is a slot in the door where people can drop off their payments and their entry form. And we have received some by mail. We will take them by mail. Sometimes that's slow and it's not the easiest way, but you can do that. But I have telephone numbers listed, and I'm sure if you see any of the brochures or look online at Pineapple, Alabama about Hunter Appreciation Day, there's telephone numbers listed there. But probably the most convenient way is to drop it off at the town hall in the slot.
And I expect old Jimmy Pugh will take them to that coast-to-coast True Value.
Absolutely. Hey, Pineapple is like one big family. If you find anybody from Pineapple and give it to them, they'll get it to us.
Well,
I
Joyce,
forgot to mention with the antique car show too. If you enter the antique car show, you will get a free T-shirt with that too.
okay, all right. And those T-shirts are awesome. I don't know who designs them for y'all every year, but they really are.
Yeah,
They really are some great,
thank
great
you.
T-shirts. And they're kind of a collector's item, really. If you know,
Oh yes, we have
yeah.
people that have one for every year.
Yes, sir. Well, I sure appreciate it, Joyce. I always love hooking up with you every year. I hope the weather's pretty and y'all have a big, big turnout. I know you will because it's such a great, great event. Now, tell everybody that's listening where Pineapple is. If you've never been to Pineapple, tell them how to get there.
Well, if you're on Highway 10, State Highway 10, we are right in the middle between Camden and Greenville, Alabama. And so if you're coming down the interstate and you get off at the Pineapple and Greenville exit, then you will be going west about 20 miles. If you're coming uh, from over near Camden or in that area, just go east about 20 miles. We're right in the middle between Pineapple and Camden and Greenville.
And that is
We want
next.
to welcome, and we want to welcome people to participate in our parade. You can bring your four-wheeler, your horse, make a float if you want to. The parade is open to anyone. The lineup is at 11 o'clock. It starts at 11 o'clock at the Moore Academy School behind the school, and it is a fun event. And I think we're going to have a visitor from the North Pole there this year, so we'll have Santa
Oh,
Claus.
really? Oh, that's great. Well, Joyce, I
Yeah,
know it's going to be a great event. Thank you so much for doing such a elegant job promoting it. And if there's
yes,
anything else I can do to help y'all, we might hook up again next Friday morning if the
that'll be
weather's not
great.
if the weather's not good enough for me to go fishing next Friday morning. We might hook up again the day before the event.
That would be great. And thank you so much for all you do to promote Wilcox County and everything outdoors.
Well,
It's a
I
great
enjoyed
thing.
doing it. You know that,
Thank
and I'll talk to you next week. Thank you so much.
you. All right. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Now that lady does one heck of a job, uh, with promoting Pineapple, Alabama. It is a beautiful area, Paula Lampkin. Good morning, Ty Cosby. Michael Bragg's on here with nose to the ground. Hey, Michael, my theory is true again this year. Alabama has the worst shots of anybody in the nation, I believe. They work the devil out of you nose to the ground wounded game recovery guys, and we sure mighty, mighty proud to have y'all here in Alabama. Good morning, Tina. Norris Carter up Monroeville, Rusty Godbowl, B-Dog. Good morning, my friend. Leon Andrews, Al and Brooke Smith up there at Lock 5. Old Thunder's tuned in. Jessica Smith, good morning, my dear. Grandma Karen, Lou Cobb's tuned in. You ought to be in the river, Lou. Tommy D, we missed Tommy D last week, but he's back in the house. Old Lowell Butts is tuned in. Good morning, Lowell and Jill up in Massachusetts. Travis Lee, how you doing, my friend? What a great deer you killed down there in Crenshaw County. I guess it was a muzzle loader you killed it with, man. That was a great, great deal. William Malone, good morning, my friend. Mary Margaret, good morning to you. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Let's go over some events that are going on this weekend. Of course, we've already mentioned the Wilcox Area Chamber of Commerce Big Buck Contest. Opening day starts tomorrow. Do not go to the woods if you hunt in Lowndes, Dallas, Marengo, Clark, Butler, or Wilcox County without getting your big buck contest. Some of you have already left a lot of money on the table already this year. And also tomorrow in Millis Ferry, Alabama, it's opening day fish plates at the Riverview Baptist Church in Millis Ferry from 11 to 2, $10 a plate, pre-sale tickets only. That is not so. Let me put this up here because I got word that it's not going to be pre-sale. You can pick up your plates at the event. Hunter, they're going to start serving at 11 o'clock at the church, and you do not have to pre-buy your ticket. If you want to drive out there, they're going to have plates till they feed everybody or they run out of food. Pickup locations at Riverview Baptist Church tomorrow in Millis Ferry, Alabama. And while you're there, pick you up some tickets for that handmade quilt they'll be giving away Saturday, December the 3rd. And all these proceeds go to the Millis Ferry Volunteer Fire Department. So y'all go help them out with that. Also, deer season opens up this weekend, and at the Camden Baptist Church, they are having what they call a straight from the stand service at the Camden Baptist Church at 10:30 Sunday morning. So y'all go to that if you can. And I think I had let's see if I had there it is. Yeah, it's a deer season Sunday, November the 20th, 10:30 a.m. And that is at the Camden Baptist Church. All right, let's see what else I got. Okay, next Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, will be the annual Monroe County Bass Day After Turkey Day Classic at Bridgeport City Landing. It is a $100 entry fee, and that includes a $10 lunker pot, 5 fish limit, a largemouth and spotted bass. They're going to blast off at Safe Light till 3 p.m., 80% payback based on 30 boats. First place, $1,000. Second place, $500. Third place, $375. And fourth place, $225. And you can contact Rod Sims at 334-357-3702 to get your boat number, get signed up for that event. Now, tomorrow up on Pickwick Lake, the ABT 100 will be having their final event of the year. And I urge all of you guys that might be fishing the ABT 100 on Pickwick to think about coming down here next Friday and getting in this Day After Turkey Day Classic, because it will familiarize you with Millis Ferry, because y'all do have a big tournament schedule in June of 2023 for the ABT 100. And this will be a great time to get out there and do a little practice and learn a little bit about our great lake, Millis Ferry, before June 2023. Also, Wilcox Area Chamber of Commerce Christmas and Camden raffle for the Volunteer Fire Department. I went over that a lot last week, but it is a $1 ticket, and this is going to be given away at the Christmas and Camden event. But this is just a $1 raffle ticket that we're asking everybody to buy. And I said last week, if everybody listening to me, and if everybody in Wilcox County just bought 5 tickets, just spent $5 on this raffle, that right there would really help all our fire departments in Wilcox County. Tickets must be turned in by 6:30. The drawing will be at 7 o'clock in downtown Camden on December the 6th. And like I said, the tickets are not but $1 a piece. You can go to my Facebook page, the Wilcox Area Chamber, anywhere, and actually print out your own tickets where you can fill them out and turn them in. You do not have to be present to win. But this is a great fundraiser they do for our volunteer fire departments every year. This was for all of them and all over the county. So y'all, please support this if you can. It's going to be a great event. All right, let's see. That's all I got for events going on. Opening day is tomorrow. Let me play it. I know y'all probably done got tired of seeing it, but I won't never get tired of it. I had one of the best. Last weekend was one of the best, if not the best, youth opening weekends I have ever had. I think I got about 3 dozen pictures sent to me. Y'all excuse this cough. But this video that I got was the best one that I've seen in a long time. And this right here just shows everybody. Tommy D, I hope y'all hadn't seen it. because I want to share this with the world. This young man got his first coon dog last week, and his reaction is priceless. Y'all watch this.
Where's that from?
That's from Pawpaw, Nana, me, and John.
That's your blue tick puppy.
That's your coon dog, baby.
No! He's got dogs. Where's that? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
What you think, baby?
I love it.
Oh, baby.
Is that precious or what? Bryce and Duke, they gonna have a long hunting relationship together, and bless his heart. All right, we got. I do want to go over some seasons. This is a lot of people don't realize this. Tomorrow, of course, is opening day of gun season in all zones of Alabama. And that comes in at daylight in the morning for everybody. Goes out February the 10th. But did you know we also have a fall turkey season in Alabama for 6 Alabama counties? Monroe, Clark, Covington, Talladega, Clay, and Randolph County. It's a split season. Turkey season, fall turkey season comes in for those counties tomorrow, goes through the 27th of November. Then it comes back in December the 10th and goes out January the 1st. So if you live in Monroe, Clark, Covington, Talladega, Clay, or Randolph County, you can go get your Thanksgiving turkey this weekend. Also tomorrow, a special duck season, one-day duck season for youth hunters, veterans, and active duty military. That is a special one-day waterfowl hunt day that the state gives special for the youth. If you're a youth, veteran, or active duty military, you can duck hunt tomorrow. Duck season comes in officially on November the 25th and the 26th. They do it 2 days. Then it goes out and comes back in December the 3rd through January the 29th. So we got deer, turkey, and also dove season comes in. The second season of dove season comes in tomorrow, also from the 19th to the 27th. So we got deer, turkey, dove, duck, a special duck if you are a youth, veteran, or active duty. And of course, if you're in Monroe, Clark, Covington, Talladega, Clay, or Randolph County, you can go turkey hunting. All right, I do want to mention one more thing too. Boy, we got a good crowd on here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. And Mark, how you doing, my friend? Remember to practice safety, safety, safety. I did want to show y'all this also, and y'all did such a good job last week with going by these guidelines. That's all they are. It's just guidelines that I ask you to do because the worst thing hunters can do is turn a non-hunter into an anti-hunter by giving them the wrong impression of what we do. So when you send your pictures in to me, and please keep them coming, put that hunter's orange on. Be sure you got the hunter's orange on. Be aware where your muzzle is pointed. Make sure it's unloaded. And you ain't got to wipe off all the blood, but a lot of people don't like the old tongue hanging out. So just stick the tongue back in the mouth, or you can just take a knife and cut it off. But just make the photo a little bit more presentable. I know you get excited and everybody is so fired up to kill that big deer, that first deer. But just if you would, just kind of keep this picture in your album and just kind of look it over before you send a picture in. I'm not going to not put one up for if it's blood on it, but I just ask you to follow these guidelines. And man, I tell you what, boy, we got a good crowd on here this morning. I got a lot to go over. Let's see. Let's do this, and then I'll be right back. Y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back right after a word from these loyal sponsors. Coast to Coast True Value in downtown Camden, a shopping experience you will never forget. Bubba and Joe Allen Dunn at Dunn Sports in Thomasville, Alabama, across from McDonald's. Outfitters for the serious sportsman. Community Neighbor Bank with locations in Greenville, Camden, Pine Hill, and Grove Hill, serving rural Alabama since 1906, bringing you the Gettin Outdoors weather since 2007. West Alabama Land Services, Jason Daly, licensed, insured, forestry mulching, brush cutting, and much more. Brett Lofton at Southern Advertising in Monroeville, Alabama, printing almost everything since 1992. Plaza Golf Cart Sales in Demopolis and Tuscaloosa, your easy-go superstore. Town Country United Bank, Camden, Alabama, proud sponsors of the Town Country United Bank Hunting and Fishing Report every week on the Gettin Outdoors podcast. Lawler Timber Company, Camden, Alabama, family-owned independent business offering professional forestry services and home of the Grampian Hills Outdoor Media Center. Harris Farm and Marketplace, Possum Bend, Alabama, Park, Laree, Pip, and Hunter, family-grown, family-owned farm fresh produce. Thanks for supporting the Gettin Outdoors sponsors. Now, let's get back to the live show. Hey, everybody, welcome back. Hey, thanks, Grandma. I need something for this old cough. I don't feel bad. It's just this old persistent cough. I sat out in the rain at the lumberjack competition in Jackson a couple of weeks ago, and I don't feel bad at all, but this darn cough, I just can't get rid of it. So y'all just bear with me, please. Let's go over to Community Neighbor Bank, opening day, gun season weekend, grandma care and weather report, and this could be the best opening day weekend weather report I have ever read on the show. Today, it'll be frosty already, otherwise sunny with a high near 55, wind chill values between 25 and 35, calm winds becoming north 5 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 30 degrees, calm winds. So when you get up in that tree tomorrow, you will be 30 degrees with a calm wind, 20% chance of showers in the afternoon, mostly cloudy with a high near 55, calm winds, northeast 5 miles an hour. Perfect day to be in the woods hunting, perfect day to be on the water fishing. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers before midnight, cloudy with a low around 34, calm winds becoming north 5 miles an hour after midnight. Then Sunday, partly sunny with a high near 52, north winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Sunday night, partly cloudy with a low around 29, north winds 5 miles an hour, becoming calm in the evening. That is, you're Gettin Outdoors, Community Neighbor Bank, Grandma Care, and weekend, opening day of gun season, weather forecast, and let's see what's happening in California. It's 37 right now in California, feels like 34. The skies will be clear, low will be 36, temps near freezing, wind 5, I thought it said 45, it's 5 miles per hour, humidity 89, high today 66. All in all, get coat and stay in the heat by the heater. Stay safe and have an enjoyable week and have a happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, my dear friend, Grandma Karen out there in California. And we share our weather every week right here on the Gettin Outdoors live show. My old cousin Jim Andrews is tuned in. Mark Mitzi Brunner tuned in. Old Wayne Edgeworth. I enjoyed having Wayne Edgeworth in Camden last week at the McGraw-Webb Chevrolet. Appreciate him coming and bringing the old golly whopper. It was a great event. Tommy D, good to have you back. We really missed you last week. And now I'm not going to record a podcast. I'm taking off next week. But I might be back for the live show Friday morning if the weather is permitting and I don't go fishing. And if it does, we'll hook back up with Joyce and talk about the Pineapple Hunters Appreciation Day coming up next Saturday. Everybody have a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving. I know a lot of you are going to be outdoors enjoying the deer hunting, turkey hunting, dove hunting, duck hunting, But please practice safety, safety, safety. Last year in Alabama, we had the least hunting accidents we've ever had, and we had not one fatality last year in the outdoors. So we want to repeat that again this year. So practice safety, safety, safety. Everybody remember to spay and neuter your animals. Spay and neuter your animals. God bless America. Remember, send those pictures and videos, and have a great Thanksgiving week. Have a great opening day weekend. And remember what old Big Dad says, get outdoors.
Pap taught me every critter's track and how to set a hair trigger on a trap. He taught me to shoot, scale, and skin and make a snare with a leather strap. He taught me to be a part of the woods and all his woodsy tricks. Said you gotta walk soft on 2 light feet and try not to break no stick. I thank Daddy for my stabby, how to hunt and how to carry anything that I might need to get a piece of skillet meat. How to walk and how to hide, how to crawl and how to slide, how to sneak, stalk and climb and do it all on